How do the richest people save? Think about your own habits for just a second. At the end of the month, are you scraping the bottom of the barrel? Just hoping there's a little something left over to put away? Well, welcome to this explainer. Today, we're going to completely flip the script on how you handle your money. I am absolutely thrilled you're here because we're unpacking a core philosophy today that is going to completely reframe your entire approach to building long-term wealth. The concept comes from a fascinating piece of source text titled The Priority of Financial Freedom, and its central thesis is incredibly powerful. Ready? Pay yourself first. It sounds super simple, right? But the execution behind it, that is exactly what separates those who actually achieve financial freedom from those who are constantly stuck chasing it. Okay, let's dive right into this. Section 1, the wealth mindset. To truly understand this whole concept, we really have to look at the fundamental mindset shift that's required. It's not just about, moving numbers around in a checking account. It's about fundamentally changing how you view your income the exact second it hits your hands. Now, what's really interesting about this comparison is the direct inversion of two very different behaviors. First, we see the trap that, let's be honest, most of us fall into: spend first, save what's left. You pay rent, you pay the bills, buy groceries, and then maybe there's a little left over. It's a frustrating kind of low energy habit that just leaves you feeling completely depleted. But on the flip side, the richest people completely invert this. Interestingly, this principle dates all the way back to the classic 1926 wealth parable, The Richest Man in Babylon, which taught that a part of all you earn is yours to keep. They save first and then spend what's left. They prioritize their own wealth accumulation before a single dollar goes anywhere else. It is a highly empowered habit that puts you firmly in the driver's seat. Moving right along to Section 2, the 10% rule. A mindset is great and all, but we need a practical application, right? We need a clear, actionable metric from the source material to actually put this into practice every single month. Are you ready for it? 10%. Yep, that's it, even if it's just 10% of your income. So the crucial point is, you don't need to save half your paycheck to start building real momentum. You just need to commit to this specific, surprisingly small figure right off the top before literally anything else happens. And this brilliantly illustrates the reality of that commitment. When you break it down, it suddenly doesn't look so intimidating, does it? Taking just a 10% slice to pay yourself first still leaves a massive 90% of your income for everything else: your necessities, your lifestyle, your current expenses, the whole shebang. It visually proves that wealth building isn't about extreme deprivation. It's actually highly achievable for almost anyone. Which brings us to Section 3, your future self. So why go through all the effort of restructuring how you handle your paycheck? Honestly, it's not just to watch a number grow on a screen. It's about securing the freedom of the person you are going to become down the road. Our source text distills this beautifully. Small savings today become financial freedom tomorrow. Just let that sink in for a moment. The true power of the save first philosophy isn't about instant gratification. It's how these tiny, consistent, monthly actions compound over time. They steadily build up, transforming from modest deposits today into total, absolute financial liberation tomorrow. And that leaves us to the ultimate payoff. Your future self will thank you. I really want you to take this away from our explainer today. Saving is not a penalty. Actually, scratch that. It's not a restriction on your life right now at all. It is quite literally a gift. When you pay yourself first, you are making a direct, loving payment to your future self. You are buying them options, security, and true peace of mind. Which brings us to our final thought. What will your future self thank you for? The source material leaves us with this profoundly powerful idea, and I'm turning it right back to you. You have the blueprint. You understand the mindset. You know the 10% rule. You are now entirely empowered to start paying yourself first, starting today. Thanks so much for joining me on this explainer, and I'll leave you to ponder exactly what kind of freedom you're going to fund.